Flynn Cameron will get the start, his 6th of the season. Someone just had the job of, maybe they did it in Roman numerals and they just put one too many. The 1 starting instead of the 2, Cameron instead of White. We're underway at the Cairns Convention Centre. Adelaide have won the past 3 between these 2 teams, and there's Cotton to Humphries.
He should already have 6 points, I think, Humphries.
Cameron races up the floor and puts a little bit of English on that one. Andrews sizing up Cotton. Comes off the Schofield screen, whips it to Galloway in the corner. And Kyron Galloway nails that one. Getting start number 15 in game number 133 in his NBL career today. Andrews tosses it inside, Schofield. Smith, he was over on Sunday. Taipans up by 2. Bryce Cotton doesn't want the look of that. Kosovic getting set to check into the game. White is now out there with Cameron. Cotton again.
Line that one, and that was as clear as on this floor.
And as you know, Pete, you played in the venue of Cotton continues to slice and dice the Taipans defense. All of the offensive punch for the Sixers in the first half, and he got it a number of different ways.
Cat on a hot tin roof watching, I reckon. Wow, Isaac White with a tough move. And Adam Ford doesn't like the look of that. So they just throw some people out at Bryce and set them the challenge.
They should be.
There's Marcus Lee underneath.
Don't mind it, to be honest, if that's why. Because he finds it hard to get his hand out of silly fouls.
He's fouled out twice already this season. The Adelaide coach will need to be careful from here on out. Cameron slashing to the hoop is Humphries. Lee up high. Hands it off again to Andrews. Little hezzy step was nice, and Higgins-Titcher cleans it all up.
Score at a high rate. There's just got to be someone who can tick the scoreboard over. Great pass to me. Andrews.
Oh, Lee dropped it off. He hung on the rim for a long time.
Talking to the defender.
The local boy Cody Statman brings it up the floor. Andrews creates some separation, guarded by Zylan Cheatham. Minute to go in this opening term. Low scoring thus far. Andrews steps into a long 2 and laces it.
Short period of time.
Remember, Adelaide had 36 points the last time they were here in round 3. Statman to close the quarter, spinning inside. Cody Statman, no. Marcus Lee, yes. Comes over the top and finishes it off. And the Taipans trail by 2 at quarter time. Almost had a lead. Adelaide have lost 10 in a row when trailing at quarter time. They're up by 2 at the end of 1 here as Andrews ties it up. Galloway. Andrews just walks into a triple and hands the Snakes back the lead.
This is what we saw in Perth on Wednesday. The Bullets undermanned. No one gave them a chance. If you start well, that confidence can breed over and you can continue to grow throughout the game. But when that guy's on the other side, only 2 chances.
Yep, I like it. I like hedge your bets. It's very good from you. Vasilijevic in the corner. That'll go as well. Bang, bang from Adelaide back in front.
Great pass there.
You see the 36ers getting out to run on the Amy replay.
Great pass from Isaac Humphries. Just knew that Vasilijevic was in the corner.
Makes such a difference when you've got a couple of things. Cheatham fooled himself with the pass, got it to Rakocevic eventually underneath the hoop, who absorbed some contact. Smith from the baseline. That's a nice little fall away from Rain. 3-point game. Cotton has Lloyd McVeigh guarding him and just runs him ragged. If you get downhill at a rapid rate, Rakocevic, he got Lee in the air and he went around and around and in.
Well, Pete, a clinic in 2-man basketball, and then when the 2-man basketballs, Cotton gets a steal off of Andrews.
Here he comes, 2 more for Bryce, who's got 18 in the game.
And this is where they've really improved this season on the defensive end. They had the outlier in the game against the Sydney.
Guys, I don't know how you play against Bryce, because if you push up and then help comes over, they're super great at finding the open man and knocking down a 3.
Here's
Coach Adam Ford didn't go to the review.
Gee, the Taipans fans are seething after all of that. As Schofield literally just grabbed it out of the air. in Adelaide.
Look,
that also
it's unfathomable. He's without fathom, Joel.
Kosovic, no question about that. Averaging 26 this season. Wow, beautiful two-man game with Kosovic and Cotton.
Easy buckets make them even better defensive players.
And maybe they are happy with the fact they've kept everyone else quiet, because they're down 8, right? And they've probably shot themselves in the foot, the Taipans. Just on him whether he's going to miss or make it if you're not going to do anything to dictate what he wants to do with the ball.
Schofield for 3 again, that time for Admiral. Started his career with the 36ers as a DP. Schofield, back-to-back triples. Adam Ford loves it. Admiral Schofield loves it. Kyle Adnam loves it. Timeout Adelaide.
Well, Pete, we're getting a pretty good idea of what he's about.
Cheatham at the moment, standing on that weak side. Now he gets moving, does Bryce, on the move. Back to Cameron in the corner. That's pure from Flint Cameron.
How good has he been this season?
We're not quite at half-time. What did you say he'd have in the game?
43 or 44.
He's right on pace. Lee with the left hand finishes. 10-point lead to Adelaide. 7 seconds shot to game clock. Marcus Lee down the middle. Nice feed from Kyle Adnam. Cotton bounced past to Cheatham. Cameron, left wing. Got it. Averaging 4 assists a game this season, Silent Cheatham, so can be part of the fulcrum of an offense out there. That Southeast Melbourne win the other night about some of their lineups they're trying to find at the moment. They're just trying to work their starters in, and then the bridge lineup, and then... Speaking of monsters, he is monstering the Taipans. Is Bryce Cotton, 25.
And you should never help off the strong side corner unless you're guarding a non-shooter. But for Andrew Andrews, as he knocks that one down, your position is your help.
Andrews leaves that one short. Higgins-Titcher comes up with it and puts it back in.
Nice hustle.
10-point Adelaide lead. Cotton drops it off to Humphries, easy as you like. Andrews taking it all the way inside. Nice little reverse finish. The second time he's got 10 in the game so far. Hands it off to Andrews. Looked inside for a moment. Schofield jacks the 3 and cans it. Leading the charge at the moment.
The Amy replay. There we see Schofield. Cheatham really doesn't
been productive, as you can see. 12, 5 and 3 for Admiral Schofield. Rasmussen in attack mode. That's his game.
In the end, they give up a layup.
Coming off a terrific NBL 1 Central season, Keanu Rasmussen and Andrew Andrews.
Get a hand up, but this was a nice move here by Andrew Andrews. Sensing the moment, realizing.
Guarded by Higgins-Titcher. Bryce waves the ball away. He likes the matchup. Thinks he can create something against it. He can create out of anything.
And Pete, you tried to provide the blueprint. You're 100% correct.
So Adam Ford's barking as well. Dare Rasmussen to beat you from the outside.
Andrew Andrews looks like he was taking a throw into the game of soccer as Higgins-Titcher comes over the top and punches it home. He'll go to the line for the bonus.
Cotton and the lack of defending him as Marcus Lee, good offensive rebound, and Higgins-Titcher is extremely athletic.
See how it plays out from here. Mariana Pray, the courtside, the Cairns Convention Centre. Keanu Rasmussen up and under, almost a spectacular finish. Cotton guarded by Andrews, low numbers, fires away and connects. Bryce Cotton is doing Bryce Cotton type thing.
That is a brilliant shot. Great hand action while he's raising up. He swoops the ball around and knocks down the shot. Schofield right back at you. 3 ball. The Taipans are all up in this game.
And Bryce Cotton has 30.
Yeah.
To close out round 5 in the NBL. Humphries and Cotton 2-man game. Bryce has 31. He's been known to get rid of him pretty quickly. Nice action between Schofield and Andrews, and Marcus Lee hammers it down. The final change with a 7-point lead, 64 to 57. Hasn't made any real impact on the game so far. Is now his time. Gives it up to Cameron. Deep 3 from Flynn. They are making life difficult for the 36ers in this ballgame. Galloway for three. That's a great start for the hosts. They have led for all of 2 minutes in this ballgame so far, the Cairns Taipans. Cotton for three. Got it.
Just too deep. You just can't fall asleep. Just because he's not involved in the offense doesn't mean he's not going to get it.
5 on the shot clock for Andrews, who splits the defense, takes it in strong and finishes superbly. Schofield across the lane, Smith in the corner, catch and shoot for Rain Smith. That's where his bread's buttered.
Yeah, it looks like that. I think we're looking more towards 48-50.
Hate to say this, but you might be right. Andrews, nice work underneath, just to keep Cairns close.
We're jumping at silent Cheatham like he's Steph Curry.
Oh, almost a takeaway for Cotton, who was playing free safety, just roaming around.
Wow.
And Lee floats it home with a little push shot from his equal best performance in his short time in Adelaide. Long two for Bryce. First 40-piece as a Sixer.
Humphries 8.
Here is Cameron from outside. That's a big hit from Flynn Cameron.
Well, you just can't show that much of a lane to Bryce Cotton.
Trying to stay composed and try and keep in front of this man, who is absolutely on fire with 42.
Just running around, doing whatever he wants. As Andrews, that's a massive hit.
It's already the equal 6th best scoring performance in his career, Bryce Cotton.
Where's the help?
Here comes 3 more.
Where's the help?
45 for Bryce Cotton.
Ripped the heart out of the Taipans with big-time offensive performances.
Career best against the Taipans now as well, Ruck.
It's just special. It's like, you just let one guy beat you. Smart play there. Good finish from Ray Smith with Bryce Cotton. Doesn't look like stop. Just rolling into Jack McVeigh.
Schofield back out there. He hits the triple, and it is a 1-point game.
Getting out of his hands. Double team.
45 already for this man. He is a one-man wrecking crew, Bryce Cotton. Ruck's going to be on the phone to the engravers shortly after this game is finished. Adnam gets it in to Schofield. They will need a miracle from here. Of course, he holds the record as well with 59. Adelaide by 6. Smith fires away. Gets it to go from miles out.
What? Go ahead. Bring it.
There is only one thing more unlikely than that happening, and that's you walking.
And we don't overlook the performance the Taipans have put on. Schofield
Why not?
over. And Marcus Lee's not having that. A nice little ending there. And Bryce Cotton has single-handedly lifted Adelaide to its 5th win of the season with a truly extraordinary performance.